have taken first topic, animal reproduction. What do you mean by the reproduction? Reproduction is the process by which any living things produce their young ones of their own kinds for the sustenance of the species. Okay. Now, animals reproduce by two ways. First one is by laying eggs, and second one is by giving birth to babies. Animals who lays eggs are birds, lizards, insects also, and we can write here the example of animals which lay eggs like birds, snakes, lizards, fish, etc. And those animals give birth to babies like dog, cat, cow, human being also, etc. So, these animals are classified on the basis of reproduction of two types. Those animals gives egg for the reproduction, they are known as egg laying animals, and those animals which give birth to young ones, or you can say babies, are known as mammals. So, these animals, dog, cat, cow, human being, etc. are coming in the category of mammals. Egg laying animals, and these are mammals. For egg laying animals, some animals hatch their eggs. After the period of incubation, their babies come out. In egg laying animals, birds keep their eggs under the process of or under the period of incubation. What is the period of incubation? Birds sits on their eggs for during the period of incubation to keep them warm. Egg laying animals are divided in two categories, birds and next category is snakes, lizards, frogs. Why they are divided in two categories? Because as birds reproduce, they lay eggs, they need the period of incubation. What is the period of incubation? During the time of incubation, birds' parents sits on their eggs to keep them warm. After the hatching, when baby comes out of the egg, they can survive in this world. But these animals, they do not need to sit on the eggs. Okay. Now, our next category is mammals. Mammals, as I have told you, they give birth to young ones. Human being, cat, dog, buffalo, kangaroo, they all are mammals. Their babies feed their milk and protected by their parents till they become independent. Classification of animals based on their eating habits. Our first category is herbivores. Herbivores are those animals, those eats grass and plants only, like cow, buffalo, goat, etc. And next category is carnivores. Carnivores are those animals, those eat only flesh. It means lion, tiger, etc. Third category is omnivores. Omnivores are those animals, those eat both. It means plants and flesh both. In this category, human being and dog. And our next category is scavengers. Scavengers are those animals, or you can say insect, which feeds on the decaying matter. It means you can say in clear language or in another way, they are the sweeper of our environment because they clean the environment by eating the decaying matter. In this category, vulture, hyena. And our next category is parasites. Parasites are living on or in the body of the host for their food and shelter, like lice and roundworms. Roundworms are living in the body. They get their food or nutrients from the body of the host, and lice are living on the body to get their shelter and food both. Okay students, now I am moving to the next topic, classification of animals based on the habitat. Classification of animals based on habitat. So our first category is aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are those animals who spend their whole life in water, like octopus, dolphin, or you can say all the category of fish. And second category is terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals are those animals who spend their life on land, like monkey, deer, goat, cow, buffalo. These all animals are coming in the category of terrestrial animals. Our third category is amphibians. Amphibians are those animals which spend their life on land and in water also, like frog, turtle. They can survive in water and in land, or you can say on land, both. Fourth category is arboreal animals. Arboreal animals are those animals which spend their time, most of the time, on trees, like koala, lizard, spider monkey. These are the animals, those are known as arboreal animals. And our last category is aerial animals. Aerial animals are those animals which spend their time in air, most of the time in air. They fly. Okay, so all the category of birds are coming in the aerial animals. Classification of animals based on body parts. These are divided into two categories, vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates are those animals which have their backbone, and invertebrates are those animals which have no backbone. In the category of vertebrates, fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. And in the category of invertebrates, earthworms, starfish, snails, spiders, octopus and jellyfish. I think you can understand it clearly. Vertebrates means those animals which have their backbone, and invertebrates which do not have the backbone. Life cycle of butterfly have 4 stages. In first stage, adult butterfly lays eggs. After laying eggs, egg hatches into a caterpillar. Caterpillar feeds on leaves. It eats a lot of leaves. Caterpillars converted into next stage, pupa. Pupa crystallizes after some time and it goes to the next stage and it is known as adult butterfly. This way we have learnt all the stages of life cycle of butterfly. Thank you students.